I am so angry right now. I cannot even hardly string 3 words together. After negotiating for yet another week, the engineers' lawyers just decided yet again to change the goalposts right at the 11th hour, right before everybody goes off for Easter, and has managed to avoid us being able to issue the extrajudicial letter. And an extrajudicial letter here means that's the forerunner to there being some legal position. And basically, until you issue that letter, you can negotiate all of these different things. But we've been negotiating in good faith. And every time it went back to their lawyer, who happens to be the engineer's sister, she would just change it. And then she wants more and more money or better conditions for them or whatever. And I've just gone back and I've said to my lawyer, enough already. She just keeps changing it. She's just playing games. We've lost yet another week. So it's now 5 weeks since they stopped work, 5.5 weeks. And they've got no intention of finishing it. And they've got no intention of actually giving me back the money that they basically stole from me by taking money and not finishing the work that was already outlined. She's insisting that I have to then pay the money that was due on completion up front now. And I'm like, I'm not doing it. They've already taken 90% of the money. They've only done 75% of the work. I cannot even get the electrician to come back because he works with that particular engineer. So even though all of the paperwork's been submitted to the authorities, he will not come back and finish the job because he won't upset those engineers, which means I would have to have the house completely rewired. And without issuing the extrajudicial letter, I can't actually get anybody else to come and finish the work. So I've got to be out of this house in 10 days. I no longer have a rental after the end of the month, which means I'm homeless. I'll be living in the house, camping out again like I did last year, but I can't because there's not even electricity, which at least last year I had electricity, basic level of it, but at least it was upstairs and downstairs and not just coming off one power point. And I can't even get anybody else to come and give me quotes about what to do next until they formally advise me that they're not going to comply with the contract once they've responded to the extrajudicial letter. So that letter has to go and then they get 7 days to respond. And because it's Easter now, it won't even get issued until Wednesday next week. I'm so fucking mad. I just can't even begin to express my frustration. And I just feel like I'm, stuck in this situation that I cannot do anything about. And it's really, really annoying. And I'm even more annoyed that I get told that, and I'm paying for this, remember, this is not it's his sister. She's not charging him. But every hour they negotiate with my lawyers, then I'm being charged for those hours, right? And it's just a waste of time. And it's almost a game. And I'm sick of it. I've had enough. And I've told them to just issue the letter and be done with it. There was no more negotiation happening here. I'm done. I'm so mad.